live from Fox 56 Sports, this is Home Team Friday Nights, sponsored by The Window Source.
Over to December, and that means Home Team Friday Nights now has a new home on the hardwood. Michael Epps, Jordan Adams here with you. The first Home Team edition here in the high school basketball season. It feels good. Football is great, though. I love football. I was there at the Boyle County State Championship. You were at Bryan Station. You had a good first football season, didn't you?
Yeah, 1 state champion, 2 state championship appearances. Couldn't ask for much more, honestly.
It was fun, and hopefully we will get some. Giving our condolences to the Billy Hicks family. Obviously a tough moment here this week, losing a legendary coach, the most winningest coach in high school basketball here in the state of Kentucky. The Toyota Classic, obviously renamed the Billy Hicks Classic. Going on this week, some fantastic games that we saw over the last couple days, and that's where we start. Great crossing in a big-time semifinal game against Frederick Douglass, and that's where we start with our Inside Access segment. Coach Page and the Warhawks. Check them out.
Have fun. All right, I didn't write it on the board there, but that's the most important thing, right? The great thing about tonight is you guys put yourselves in position. We didn't have anything to do with it. You put yourself in a position to have a nice early season fun basketball game, okay? We proved that, based on what happened last year, this game doesn't mean a thing come March. But at the same time, right? We want to win every single game we play, and we want to get better every single time we play, okay? So make sure we're up in the gaps. That's our biggest thing. Sprint back and get up in the gaps. All right? You got me? Have some fun. Let's go. Hey, guys.
This one was a classic, guys. Great crossing, one of the highest-ranked high school basketball teams in the nation, Malachi Moreno and company. But Armello Boone, this guy's talented. Douglas just beat St. Francis over the weekend. You were at that game, Jordan. DeMarcus Surratt, a big-time dunk in that game, pulls up for the nice floater over the 7-foot Moreno. Good bucket early for our student athlete of the week. He had 17, but Moreno got his revenge right there. Fouled and still gets it to go. He screamed and one in the defender's face. A triple-double, 22, 17 boards, and 10 blocks. His 4th career triple-double. Armello, man, he can score at all 3 levels. Baseline, mid-range jumper is money, 29 for him. Back and forth early on. Vince Dawson, lethal from mid-range, little separation. 2 defenders in his face, doesn't matter. 22 and 11 for Dawson, 11 assists. Then a crazy sequence here. One of his assists after the steal, the lob up to Jeremiah Godfrey. Throws it down with authority. That is a thunderous dunk up in Georgetown. Great crossing, took a double-digit lead. It got close at the end, but they pull out the win. Big-time game, 71-66 over Douglas. So the first semifinal game of the evening was between Scott County and Ballard. A tough week for Tim Glenn, of course, a former assistant under Billy Hicks. The Cards had the lead in the 3rd quarter, but Bruins caught fire, man. Good pass from Byron Faulkner to Nick Hayden on the wing. He buries the triple, nailed back-to-back threes to take the lead, and they just wouldn't look back. A little later, the Cards turn it over, fast break for Ballard. Javion Fairman goes all the way for the layup, and all of a sudden, they're up double digits. It happened quick. Cardinals eventually got some offense going. Ben Glenn finds Xavier Ray at the top of the key, but a little too late. Scott County falls in the semifinals to Ballard, 71-66. So some great action in this tournament, Jordan.
Yeah, the championship game tomorrow should look fun, but we move over to the losers bracket. Montgomery County beat Lafayette, and Woodford County beat Franklin County, so they'll face off for 5th place tomorrow at Scott County High. The 3rd place game will obviously be between Scott County and Douglas at noon, and then Great Crossing and Ballard will face off for the championship at 4 p.m. tomorrow at Great Crossing High School.
It's going to be a fun game. A lot of talented players here all week coming into town. And, of course, just remembering Coach Hicks and everything that he did for high school basketball in this state and in this county. So a pretty special moment here this weekend. All right, coming up, we got some more boys action. I had fun up there at Billy Hicks. You had some good games, Jordan, that we're going to check out right after the break. Stay with us here on Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
This is the Madison Central Student Section, and you're watching Home Team Friday Night.
Oh, yeah. That's good energy right there. Yeah. Hey, I'm still going to be doing that all basketball season.
I got no problem with that. I got no problem with it,
man. I love the energy. It was a little chilly. Not too bad, but, you know, obviously getting inside, that means there's no excuses. Got to go out, got to pack these student sections for sure. All right, Bryan Station, Madison Central will stick with Region 11.
Yeah, we had a lot of good games, obviously, at the Billy Hicks Classic, but we had some good games outside of it, too, as we head down to Richmond for this one, where the undefeated Bryan Station defenders were taking on Madison Central. Early on for the defenders, it's going to be Felix DeLos. Little backdoor cut. Oh my goodness, he just gobbles that up. Yeah, that's a pretty good block there as they go down the other way and score. That's Amari Owens. So a little defense to offense there for the defenders. Later on, it's going to be the home team looking for some baskets here. A little strong drive with the left hand, finishing with it strong there for the Indians. Later on, though, as you see the Tribe fans loving it, we're going to get some more from them, and it's going to be Matthew Galinsky stealing it, spinning, winning, and scoring for Bryan Station. They end up winning once again 56-41 to remain perfect on the season.
Spin cycle. Like you see, good move right there. We might see that a little bit later on Plays of the Week. All right, sticking with Region 11, the Devils of Henry Clay hosting Jeffersontown, and it was a solid game. Kaysen Brown finds his man down low and gets the bucket to go big time here in overtime, and they continue to rock and roll. They're driving and kicking out to the corner right in front of their bench. Buries at Hassan Bush, got that bucket earlier to get the lead. Then Jackson Steffen driving and getting the A.J. Dixon in the corner. Nice three ball there, and Henry Clay edges it out 61-53 in overtime.
All right, Mike, we head downtown now for Sayre against West Jess. We're going to start with the Colts, and it's going to be Sawyer Thornton. He's going to step into this one and knock down the floater in the lane. Pretty nice basket there from him. Later on, it's going to be the home team, though, with the Spartans running this pick play to perfection. Noah Gallagher draining down the mid-range jumper. Pretty good shot there from number 5. The last highlight here is going to be Gallagher finding his man, Caden Jones, all alone on the wing, and he says thank you very much as he knocks that down. The home team get the win by a score of 55-33. We're now from a West Jess game to an East Jess game where the Jaguars were hosting Bergen. We're going to start with Righteous Harris. Look at this. Get out the way. Throwing it down with the right hand. Good job there from the big fella. Later on, and it's going to be the bad guys moving the ball around. And it's going to find its way to J.T. Boswell, who knocks down the 3-ball right there. But the good guys would have an answer. Check this out. It's going to be Mayo Johnson in just a second, knocking down the corner 3 as East Jess gets the win 67-36 at home.
Good stuff out there. All right, some more scores for you here. Rockcastle County and Somerset in a good one. Somerset wins that one 57-55, and Danville Christian gets the win over Lincoln County. Some more boys scores for you. Paris, the Greyhounds, they lose a tough early one to Highlands Latin 73-61, and McCreary Central wins over Danville 72-48. All right, some good stuff from the boys. We saw a couple dunks. That was fun. These girls teams, I know you saw Franklin County. Man, they are one of the top teams always. So a lot of fun. We got some girls highlights for you after the break. So stay tuned here on Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
You're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
That was solid. Yeah. Solid. But I need more energy right there. I mean, it's the Billy Hicks Classic. Come on, guys. But they weren't in their home gym. Yeah. You know, great crossing over in Scott County. A lot of fun. But, all right, Michael Jordan here with you.
Yeah, we covered the games of the Billy Hicks Classic. Yeah. We talked about some of the boys' games. Let's get to some of the ladies who are getting buckets all night long. Sayre hosting Lexington Christian in this one before the guys tipped off. It's Catherine Kinder here. She's going to swing it over to Juliet Longbottom, and she knocks down the tray ball for the Spartans. Easy money there from number 4. Later on, it's going to be off the missed shot from the away team, but Sophie Pridemore secures the rebound, puts it up high off the glass, and scores. Easy work there. Last highlight here for you, and it's going to be Longbottom again, catching and shooting, and it's good. But LCA would get the 59-41 win on the road. Some more ladies action for you. Miss Franklin County hosting Boyle County. We're going to start things off with Logan Kennedy. She's going to get the ball off the steal. These ladies were pressing all day long. Transition, she pushes it up to Leah Hogan. She finishes it, but there's some more, folks. They're going to get another steal. Hogan gets it again, and this time it's an and one. 5 points in a little bit over 5 seconds there for Franklin County. And we're going to another highlight here, and it's going to be Rachel Shropshire, and she knocks down the wide open three, nothing but nylon from beyond the arc. The home team roll in this one by a score of 66-30.
Coach Stacker's team, always very talented. Now, of course, the GRC girls, obviously another talented team as well. Let's go to the ladies of Paris. First win of the season. They host Tate's Creek. Good ball game here in town. Early on, the Commodores getting good ball movement as Kaylee Potts drives in, which frees up the sharpshooter Alexis Baswell, who ranges the triple. That's good. Coach Costner trying to find the right formula for the W. Brooklyn White for the Lady Hounds goes in to her bag with the drive, and the turnaround jumper finds the bottom of the net. Nice move right there.
Yeah.
Loving what they're seeing from the squad. The Doors looking to step it up as freshman Potts goes coast to coast with the Euro step. Nice finish off the glass. After a slow start for Tate's Creek, they were able to pull away as they get their third win of the year, beating Paris 61-53. So the Paris boys and girls lose. Coach Graham, as I was saying, you could just pencil him in to get to Rupp out of Region 10. Another big-time win, 72-52 in this Dynamix Hoop Fest. And the Pulaski County girls getting a win, 81-26.
We got some more scores for you. Bryan Station defenders fall on the road to Mason County, and then Lafayette lose over in Danville tonight by a score of 63-58.
Good action. We got some good plays, too.
Yeah.
Plays of the week, you guys are going to vote on them on our website. You're going to check them out right after the break, so stay with us here. Thanks for spending your Friday night with us. Some good stuff next on Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
All right, our Plays of the Week segment in football, normally some nice touchdowns.
Little jukes.
One-handed catches, right? So it's a little different. Obviously, we had some good dunks, some good passes. So we'll see what we got. Let's see what we got here for play number one from that Great Crossing game. We showed you Malachi Moreno, absolutely unbelievable dunk. Gets fouled, says, who cares? Coach Page on the sidelines like, hey, careful, you already got one foul. He almost got you for a tee. That's on his head right there. A triple-double for Malachi, and they get the victory in the Bailey Hicks Classic.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do tomorrow in the championship game. Make sure to tune in for that. Saw some earlier, Franklin County, Leah Hogan. She scored once. She gets the steal again. This time it was an and one, scoring 5 points in 5 seconds. I've never seen that before. That's got to be a top play.
Head on a swivel. Love to see it. Good effort.
Yeah, and then play number 3, we're going to head over to Bryan Station's game. Get the steal from Galinsky, Matthew Galinsky, and then he's going to spin and win on the reverse layup. That's pretty nice. Good hands, good feet from the tall guy down low. Oh, that's another good play.
No
we'll
travel.
See who wins, though. A little travel.
No travel.
Oh, okay.
No travel. That's a good handle right there. Good stuff. Bryan Station always got a good team, too. All right, good stuff. Some busy weekend. We got UK basketball out in Philly taking on Penn. You'll have those highlights, but we're not getting rid of football just yet. Georgetown College in the NAIA semifinals. Coach Oliver's team is absolutely rolling. They got a tough test, though. Indiana Wesleyan, I think they're the runner, or they're the defending champs, so it'll be a tough game for the Tigers.
Yeah, for sure. But you'll see all those highlights here tomorrow night at 10 o'clock.
That's true. And the Billy Hicks Classic Championship, 4 o'clock at Great Crossing. Should be a lot of fun. I'm Michael Epps. He's Jordan Adams. Thank you guys for watching our first Hoops Home Team Friday Nights. Stay with us all season. Have a good night.